With the rise of drip and the drip garden, where do we go from here? Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. So today we're going to be talking about the drip garden and a little bit of drip and this recent price increase that we've seen. But before we begin, huge shout out to everybody watching the video, including my gardeners. Please keep commenting, liking, subscribing. It'd be greatly appreciated to help this information get out to others. So let's dive into it. So currently, as you can see on my drip garden, I have a little bit more than 122,000 plants. As far as compounding is concerned, I compound about roughly every 8,000 plants. So I try to keep up with that to the best of my ability. But sometimes, it just slips out. So, but you can say about 1,000 plants. Now, as far as taking profits is concerned, I am still taking profits, but way less than I'm putting back into the garden itself, into my garden. So I'm still taking slight profits, but still putting more back in there. But one of the reasons for the video, so look at this contract balance. So we've seen a nice little increase in the contract balance. So we're at 391,000 right now. So I think we were in the 80s the last time I did the video. So great to see. And I think this is a lot attributed to people putting into the garden, and then also the drip price. So the drip price has been on a nice little steady incline for some time now, a little bit. When I say some time, I think about the last day or so. And now we're at $12.39, which is great. So hopefully that continues on. Now, what's driving that price increase? Whether it be something on Telegram, something that was released, I haven't had a chance to look at yet. But what I could say right now is I'm loving it because we're definitely feeling the love in the garden. So I'll switch over here to my garden overview so you guys can see my stats. So you can see right now, previous videos I was at 165, got as low as like to 160. Now I've jumped up to $178 per day for my garden. And scrolling down, the actual contract balance is now at 4.5 million, so super bullish. So I don't know what caused the spike, but this should really show everyone the power of the garden. Because if let's say drip were to go to $20, $30, $40, this would be way higher. So I would just be starting to go in 10s, 20s, 30s. I could be $200, $220, $230 per day, just a matter just like that. And that's not a big move for drip right now. We're less than $8 away from $20. So, and today's move, was only a couple bucks, and I went up, over $10 worth of daily return. So, super bullish. Now take that and imagine what would happen if drip went to 100, 200, 300 bucks, or even got back to its all-time high. What would that look like for the garden? I'm thinking it's going to look really good. So I'm going to keep pushing these videos out, guys. I've said it before and I'll continue to say it again. I am super bullish on the garden. I am super bullish on drip. I'm not saying this price increase that we have right now is going to go on forever. I'm not going to say that we may not come down anymore. What I'm saying is it doesn't matter to me. It's irrelevant. I believe long term, if you are in the garden, you're going to make out huge. And if drip, I would say when drip, decides to, go on its bull run again and start to go back and, maybe even achieve its all-time high or even half of that. If you're in a garden, especially right now, look at the entry price. Look at the planter price, 4 cents. I got in, and I put videos out here. I got in at $5. $5. So, and I started off with about 4,000 plants. It was about $5 or $6. So I started off with about 4,000 plants. So you can do the math. So I put a lot in there, but that was my faith in the garden, and I still have that faith till today. So I'm bullish. I'm going to continue to put these videos out, and for those who come on my channel and try to talk mess about the garden or drip is dead, I've said it before, time will tell, but I'm not saying this is going to be it and this is going to be the final straw and this is going to go on a bull run. But what I'm saying is, long term, I wholeheartedly believe you're wrong. I think it's definitely gonna start to pick up in price, and then the drip garden is gonna start paying out again. And guess what? I'm gonna put these videos out again, and showing you guys my stats just like I always do. So always a gardener, and again, shout out to all my gardeners out there. I love the garden, and it's one of my first, actually, the first ones where I put a significant more amount of money in than most other projects. So super bullish on the garden. I'm watching, sitting back watching and smiling like everybody else. So and you can see actually the price of drip is rising as we're sort of talking about it. So we'll see. We have some bullish things going on, right? The new drip, the new UI for everything is coming out. And some things, down the road that I think are really going to start pushing the drip price. And once that happens, I think the garden is just going to explode. And it's just going to start printing like it has never printed before. So anyway, that's the video for today. I hope you guys liked it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one.